Okay, hello everybody. It's the morning of July the 13th or 14th. No, it's not Friday the 13th. It's in the middle of the week, basically. And I'm off to work. Yeah. An hour ago, sun was shining, it was warm, nice and everything. Now it starts to dribble. So, shit. Again. Nice girl. Sorry about that. No, I'm not. Nice girl. Yesterday we went out riding. I got my new rear tire on, because basically the thing was that last week we went on to the track. The rear wheel, rear tire stepped out a few times, and after checking it, I guess I overleaned it, and well, I switched it out. It was 180 by 55, now it's 190 by 55. And the track day tire, so it's a Metzeler M3, the 2010 version. Hopefully this will give me a little bit more confidence and grip. But talking about confidence, we went out riding yesterday evening, and I felt like a newbie, because the rear tire kept changing its mind. It's weird that on, I don't know, the track day tire, maybe my tire pressure was really off of what it should be or something, but not being warm enough, it was badass slippery, and when it got warm, it tended to be like a little bit too nervous for me, for my liking. Yeah, so I need to address that matter a little bit. Check out the real tire pressure under some circumstances that I'm riding. So maybe it was too soft, too stiff, whatever. I think it could have been only too stiff. But yeah, I was nice, whatever, flower set or something. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, that's nice. Sorry about that. Where was I? Shit, I forgot. Oh yeah, being like a newbie. On heavy corners and on real slow corners, and when you really have to like brake before the corner and stuff, I underbraked, I skidded many times, I went like, you know, like off the road almost, and then turned back, because the lean angle didn't change the way I was used to on the old tire. So yeah, that was like bad yesterday, and that made me look like a total newbie, and I felt like a little bit even ashamed of it by it. But I know it's a false shame. I shouldn't feel it, because that's a new tire. It's totally different, and you have to get comfortable with it. And it was first 100 miles with it, so come on. But still felt bad, you know. Don't want to say anything bad about Suzuki's, but yeah, MCN posted a little line about K5 making 100,000 miles on the original internals. Well, that's not too shabby, but actually I'm thinking what I've heard about our guys riding, if you're not over revving it, and if you're not really pushing it and trying to break down the bike and maybe, I don't know, dropping it every now and then 100,000 miles, it ain't that bad for these motors, because they're made for racing. So when you ride it like a normal person, then it's not that bad for it. But hence the age and all the other features of my body not coping too well with the Suzuki sitting positions and other things like that. I watched a video over the internet of a bike. Totally looked like, whoa, that's a fine looking bike. What is it? Searched my ass off for it, and it turned out to be Aprilia Tuono something RSV, I thought. From year 2005. So I went to the local bike shop to check that out, and I only had to sit on it for like 10 seconds to feel like love at first sight, you know. The original seat is really stiff, like I don't know, racing stiff, but that can be changed. Sorry about the wheelie, but the guy next to me wanted to raise his focus. Yeah, the building stuff. So the sitting position, it has the body of a 1000, only no fairing. Or actually it has fairing, but it's small. The sitting position is a bit higher because it doesn't have clip-ons. It has the bar, you know, like dirt bikes, and it, from the side, if you look at it, it's so similar to the 1000, Aprilia 1000, which is basically something like a Ducati race bike. And well, I was pretty sure that this is, let's say the other way. Some time ago, I was pretty sure that this is definitely not the kind of bikes I like. I don't like them too plasticky, but I don't like them naked either. because if there's no fairing, there's no protection from wind. But then I started reading up over the internet some reviews and stuff. Guys not only racing them, but also taking long ass trips with them. And well, apparently if you change the seat, which over the internet sounds like is the most problematic thing, because it's really stiff. If you change the seat, it's a total commuter bike. And well, yes, I sat on it. Sitting on it feels like you are on a scooter, because you sit up like totally, yet you have 100 kilowatt, so 140 horsepower engine underneath you. So I'm thinking it's comfy in the city. It's probably pretty fast at the track too, because it's got a real wide power band. So for our tracks, which are pretty much average or slow tracks, this should be real good. Yeah, no, I think I really like it. I'm gonna search for some guys who ride it here in Estonia too, and I'm gonna ask from them maybe to get a little peek at it, and maybe to get a little ride of it or something. Just a side mention, this is a Polo GTI. You really don't see that too often. But yeah, no airplane speaking of. Too shabby. But the rain is starting to come down, and that's not nice of it. I don't think there's gonna be any track day today. I think it's gonna rain. It's gonna be police sons of bitches. I think it's gonna rain, and yeah, basically it's gonna be a shitty week like this. So we had a pretty nice day yesterday, but that's about it.